Did we get like our rope back in the?
Oh yeah, we get our stuff back. We have
bag. All right, I want to grab Drew.
Yeah.
I want to grab Drew, but then I want to, if she's at the table in manacles, I want to tie the dwarf up to another chair at the table.
So you can see that Drew's has been used as a chamber pot.
No! Oh. God fucking damn it.
No.
So there's something sloshing around in there.
I'll have my time.
Okay, so
I'm gonna casually kind of help Gundren up and like have rope kind of around him and ask him like, Gundren, we had to kill an enormous amount of goblins to get you. What the fuck happened?
But tie him to the chair.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting.
Yeah.
I'm letting him talk before I time.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why we're tying Gundren to the chair.
We're confused as to why.
Do we think
he hired us? I want to have him still think we're trying to help him.
Yeah, I would like the extra reward for helping him and rescuing him.
Yeah, so...
And unless he used your jug as a chamber pot, then yeah.
Yeah, who did it?
Who did it?
In my jug.
Also, also, like, already we know one guy turned from the Lord's Alliance. How do we know this guy's not a fucking faker? Like, I don't trust him. Just because he hired us, he could have hired us for something totally nefarious. We don't know.
Is the theory he hired these guys to have them kidnap him? Or stage a kidnapping of himself?
Let's let him talk and then...
Yeah. You can roll... Everybody can roll insight checks as well.
Oh, yeah.
Or I'll just take...
Can someone search the king's map, too?
Sorry?
What?
Can search the king's body for the map?
Yeah. The king...
I got a 19 for insight.
I got an 8.
A 19 for insight?
Yeah.
19 for insight.
Got it.
16.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty easily tell that Gundren he's not planning anything nefarious. He's honest. He's looking to find this mine to basically to help. I mean, he's going to make money himself, but it's going to be, he sees it as like a business deal, but it's also kind of it's a way for Phandalin to kind of rise up and become like a decent mining town. It'll be good for the Lord's Alliance. That's why Sildar partnered with him. Because the Lord's Alliance, they try to solve things peacefully, and they understand that infrastructure and trading and stuff like that is what keeps society peaceful. So that's why they want to find Waveuko Cave. He says that first of all, he thanks you. He says,
"You're welcome."
Yeah,
part of our deal.
He says, someone called the Black Spider orchestrated my capture. I hope you can stop him.
Oh, she's not the Black Spider.
He says...
I think she is.
He says, I'll offer you an additional 25 gold each for your assistance.
Whatever. We had hundreds of gold pieces that are now missing. So...
Can we search the room?
Oh yeah. So sorry,
our gold.
I didn't have a chance to tell you what was on Grohl's body. So he has all of your jewels, all of your all of your loose gold, anything that's loose like gold, he has on his person.
Cool.
And then, do you want to search?
We're back.
Do you want to search this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's there's a lot of things that can probably be happening simultaneously. So yeah, you find hidden under Grohl's bed mattress is a stitched leather sack containing all of your remaining gold, silver, and the larger jewels like the frog and stuff like that. An additional
What about the smaller jewels?
220 silver and 160 platinum.
What?
Oh, shit. That's 40 platinum each.
All right.
Thanks, Tor.
You also find
How much gold of the additional gold each?
It sounded like just silver, right?
Yeah, it's
I think silver.
so 220 silver and then 160 platinum. So you think
55 silver.
So you think that you haven't encountered any platinum pieces so far? You're pretty sure that may have been the payment for delivering Gundren to the Black Spider. Because what would this goblin be doing with that much platinum?
All right.
You also find
All right.
3 potions of healing
Ooh.
and Gundren's map to Wave Echo Cave.
Yay!
Who wants to carry the map?
Who's the map roll? Don't you have the?
I have the map case.
Is
I'm
anyone,
gonna hand the map case off to somebody.
anyone proficient in cartography?
Mm.
I'm giving it to the ranger.
I got
Can I
that
look
in
at it and commit it to memory?
Yeah, you do that. He asks, so Gundren says, oh, you found my map.
No.
He says,
No.
He says, please, you can help me clear out this mine. Help me defeat this black spider. He says, I'll give you 10% of the mine's wealth once my operation is there, up and running. Have you heard from my brothers, Nundro, Thardrin?
No sign of your brothers.
Who's this lady?
Yeah, I thought she was the Black Spider.
Maybe she works for the Black Spider.
Who's this lady?
I don't know. Maybe
Lady, what's your
let's
name?
ask her.
Can I search the drought?
Yeah.
Does she
Yeah,
have
you
any?
can search the drow. So, she basically has nothing on her. It's kind of weird.
Beldroug. I want to look up what one looks like.
I'm gonna go into the other room that had the tub, and I'm gonna empty my jug into the tub.
Okay.
Is there running water?
There's no running water.
Is there indoor plumbing?
No. So yeah, you see
He's
this,
gonna empty it.
the kind of the liquid and the goop kind of fall and plop into the tub.
Plop is a horrible word.
Sorry.
Oh, all in there.
What?
I hand
You're reminded of the soup that Droop tried to hand you earlier.
oh no.
Ew.
I hand Evavi a sprig of mint because that's the only cleansing thing I have.
I'm gonna take some of my, I've got that,
Scented oils.
yeah, I've got the essential oils, so I'm gonna mix some of the lavender sugar with some almond oil to make some nice smelling oil,
Okay.
and I'm gonna, like, rinse out the jug. There is a letter inside of the jug,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna slide that out, and I'm gonna try to, like, rinse it off in this oil,
Okay.
and, like, dab it gently.
You can see that only one corner, because it's like a sealed like wax envelope, right?
Yeah,
So one
and
corner,
it's rolled.
yeah, one's kind of one corner is kind of gooped a little bit. But you can like wipe it. It smells, but you can kind of wipe it off.
I wipe it, and then I put some of the lavender oil on it. And
Do you have tea tree oil that's like
Yeah.
disinfectant?
So I've rinsed everything out in the lavender oil, and I'm gonna put the letter back in, and I'm gonna put the mint inside as well.
Okay. It still smells pretty bad, but a little less bad. Slightly less bad. Now it smells like, like when you use like lavender spray in the bathroom?
Oh, but it masks the smell, but it doesn't kill the odor.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Is there a Lysol shortage in our world too?
After I do that, I come back into the room, but since I'm passing by the dead king's body, I break both of his ankles.
Okay. You can do that. His bones shatter easily.
It's great.
Yeah, so this drow's hands are manacled behind her. She's seated at the table?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who is by her? Torque?
I guess I'm still there.
Okay. She's gonna try and stand up and run away.
God damn it!
I'm gonna sit her down.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna walk over and light up 2 magic missiles at each of her eyes and just hold it there.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, she looks pretty
Everyone's really mad.
she looks pretty terrified.
Like, what's your name?
She kind of hesitates for a second and then says, "The name's Virith."
Virus?
Virith.
I feel like we've been fighting for so long. I haven't like written anything down in a while.
The thing I have is Yarno wants staff back.
Yeah.
We've got 2 staffs.
That's true. There's like on my back, I think.
Dogs with bigger doggy, according to Drew, is also what I have written down.
The dogs are with bigger doggies, yeah.
Mhm.
Tell us about Black Spider.
She says, "You can kill me if you want. I'll never betray the Black Spider."
Okay.
Well,
Can
who?
we kill her?
If you're,
But do we just take out her eyeballs first?
He'll find the. Don't worry, he'll find the map.
I'm gonna point the bow down and send each bolt into each of her feet to pin her to the floor.
Yes! Does it work? Is she pinned?
So, magic missiles are basically like magical force energy, I think. So what it would do is
So they crushes the bones of her feet.
it would
So
basically,
I put hold.
yeah, her feet would kind of explode and just kind of shatter. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I did.
Hey, he's been separated from the magic missile for a while. He doesn't remember.
So with that blow, she screams. She screams loud, and you see that she turns into. She does not look like a drow anymore. She looks like this.
So she's sexy now. All right.
all right.
So you know.
But she doesn't have feet. She looks like that, but with exploded feet, right?
Yeah, no feet.
So this is the best thing Beastma's done since falling out of that tree.
Do we know what she is? Is she still a she?
That's very polite.
It looks
Torque.
It looks pretty shameless.
Is she
What
a
pronoun?
hey now?
It has
What?
What pronoun does her? What pronoun now?
They?
Probably they. It's a humanoid. There's no discernible sex.
Hey.
So yeah. Everybody roll. Let's see. What would this be?
They have no feet. Remember.
Ginger.
No feet.
Shoot, I only knew them by their feet.
Torque, you can roll history. Survival, maybe, as well. Arcana.
Survival. I'll do that.
Yeah, whatever's your highest.
15 for survival.
15.
Whatever's our highest, but in intelligence?
Yeah,
Okay.
19 Arcana.
okay.
Oh.
7, any of them. I'm not very intelligent.
Charismatic.
So,
I don't need it.
Beastma and Torque.
Well, with this?
Silmaz, what was your roll again? Was it 12?
I got 15 for survival.
Okay. So yeah, Torque, everybody but Ivavi, basically. You remember hearing something about shapeshifters, creatures who can look like other creatures. Beastma, you know that these creatures have very high deception. So it's probably how they were able to fool everybody.
Harder to fool people without feet.
You
Yeah.
fooled yourself out of your feet.
Yeah.
Who's the fool now?
You fooled yourself right out of your feet.
And there's no accent anymore either. This creature just says, "My tap dancing career, it's over."
Oh no! I asked if they're a bard too.
You ask the creature
Are
if
you
it's
a
a
bard?
bard.
Yeah. Performance, you know?
Yeah.
Someone's just trying to figure things out, man.
Are you like a bard?
Oh no, best part of the party. I want to try to kill this thing again.
So the creature.
Everyone, I think we should kill this thing without feet, because I don't like it.
I don't think it's going to do much good for us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to keep lying to us, and on the one hand, we can keep it alive and it can lie to us. On the other hand, we can kill it.
I've already started. So.
You're already like...
Gundren,
Even bit thing.
Gundren says, "Well, we can always take it back to Fandolin. Throw it in the jail."
Why?
Yeah. Well, now we'd have to carry it.
Yeah, and we already pretty much have to carry you.
Oh, I'm okay.
And like, it might like deception the jail keepers and go loose.
Can I, like, casually sick Ripper on them so that I can just be, oops, my dog!
Sure. Yeah.
Bad!
Ripper's kind of just like, yeah, has had its hackles up the entire time and is just kind of like, just like looking at you, like waiting for the command. Like,
I just kind of give Ripper the, like, hey,
Yeah.
do
Okay.
what you want. Alright, so Ripper's gonna bite this thing.
okay,
7.
yeah.
And could knock the chair backwards depending on the strength saving throw.
True.
Are they still?
Oh no, the dog started trying to kill the guy. Does everyone want to also try to kill this thing?
Kipper will take Ripper's lead since Ripper is like the alpha.
All right. So, the first attack did not knock the chair over.
Alright.
Okay, so Kipper can go ahead and roll. I'll give you advantage.
Okay. 9 or 11. It's a conspiracy. Jesus. Yeah, so there's 9 or 11 hit.
So Kipper starts to kind of bite the chair leg, thinking it's the doppelganger's leg. It's really tearing up that chair leg, though. That chair leg is taking a whooping.
It's also like cleaning his teeth.
It's because the Fae has no feet, so
That's
just-
true.
It's hard to tell.
He splattered all over the legs of the chair. Okay.
Yeah, it looks not great. It looks very, very
I'm
close.
I'm just gonna walk over to Gundren and be like, "Yeah, we don't have these dogs under complete control yet. Sometimes this happens."
He goes, "Oh yes, I understand. Of course, yes."
They come in very handy at taking on some of the incoming arrows that would be headed for us, though. They're great guard dogs.
Oh yes, I understand. I'm a dog man
Tusk.
myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is anyone else gonna pretend like they're not under complete control and injure this creature? I'm going to perform. I'm going to act as though I'm trying to stop Ripper, so that Gundren doesn't think I'm just trying to stab this thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to pretend to trip with my two-handed sword and try to stab the thing.
Okay. Make a performance
Should I roll
check.
performance?
Yeah. Performance check and then an attack roll with advantage.
I failed my performance check.
So Gundren's
No, I hurled a nat 1 on performance.
whoops.
So now I'm just gonna. Can I still make my attack roll?
Yeah. I'll give you
Or-
advantage.
Okay.
It's just really obvious that you're
It's just
doing it.
obvious that I'm trying to kill it. So does a 17 hit?
Yeah. You kind of hold the thing's head up and go, whoops. Yeah. So you with
so
that
that-
strike,
It's just 4 points of damage.
yeah, anything past 2 is gonna kill that thing. So yeah,
Awesome.
it's just
Ooh.
it's shackled and it's just slumped over. Just it's still manacled.
Do you need your manacles back, Silmas?
Sure.
Okay, so you remove the manacles
I can
from
always
the dead
take-
creature.
Huh?
And Gundren says, "Well, that's that.
I turn to Gundren and I go, woof.
Oops." He says,
Whoop.
Would you mind escorting me back to Phandalin? We can set up from there. Head to Wave Echo Cave.
Some stuff to take care of first here.
All right. May I tag along with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Should we get Droop and Yarno? We left them locked in on.
Yeah, I wanted
Oh,
to get
yeah.
Droop and Yarno and check on the dire wolves.
yeah, we can check on the wolves and also check on Yarno. Do we want to check on the wolves first and then maybe see if we can convince them to come with us? That way we can maybe have them eat Yarno? I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, let's drag this Fae into the wolf chamber. See if
All
they
right.
want- And I guess we could drag the bugbear dude,
King Groll,
King Groll.
Yeah.
his body.
Does King Girl have like a crown or anything that we can have?
That's a good question. He actually has, he has kind of a shitty looking crown made of silver.
I take it and clean it off and ask if I'm excited to give it to Droop.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Wait, does anybody want his armor though?
I don't want to wear chain.
Nah, neither do I.
It's just chainmail?
Chainmail armor, yeah.
I already got that. I don't want that.
Do you need chainmail?
Unless we just want to, we're going to head back to Phantom and we can sell all this stuff. Get a little extra gold.
We can always use more gold.
Gundren
Put it in the bag of holding.
Gundren sees his
All right.
his dwarf kind of his dwarven brethren kind of
As a business partner.
yeah he kind of perks up. He's, oh, that's a very good idea.
That's right. I'm full of good ideas. How about if we protect your little mining operation, we get 15% rather than 10%?
I don't understand why you went that low.
Because no one else was saying anything, so I thought
I think we should talk about this later. When the mining operation is already up and going.
After we've
Yes,
already
yes.
escorted this guy back?
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's talk about this in Phandalin.
Well, let's talk about this after we talk to Glassstaff.
All right.
Oh wait,
Hey,
dude.
actually, yeah,
Doesn't
Gundren,
he know? Yeah.
what do you know about Glassstaff? Because what we heard one thing, and then it turns out he was working with Black Spider. But
Yeah.
your guy Silver Fox told us he was a good guy.
Yeah, Sildar. He told me about Yarno. They sent him there
What?
as a constabulary.
Right, big word.
He was supposed to establish security for Phandalin. Didn't he do that?
So what happened? No, he was working with the Black Spider. What happened? He's here in Cragmar Castle. Didn't you not see him? Did he not visit you?
I did not see him. Sounds like a
Oh.
real asshole.
All right. Should we take him down and talk to Yarno and then come back for the direwolves?
Yeah, let's go have a little powwow.
All right, we're going to head back down to the dungeon.
Okay.
Talk to Yarno, collect Droop, and maybe kill the other goblin, because,
Is there a goblin left?
yeah, there's
He's
goblin
unconscious. I just want to be sure if Droop
Well, then Droop has one subject.
Was this the one before? Yeah,
Droop
Yay!
does Droop want to take over Cragmar? We can give
there
him
were
the
goblins
opportunity.
that spared our lives. Like, they were hesitant to shoot us, so maybe this is that one.
Okay, all right, so Droop is king of Cragmore Castle now,
Yeah,
and that's his subject.
yep. Into it. And tell him he needs to install some more secret doors.
Okay, so yeah,
Well,
you hand Droop the crown. You tell him all this. He's king
Yeah.
of Cragmaw Castle.
yeah, I'm like, do you want to be king of Cragmar? Because you can totally do that now.
So yeah, he kind of takes the crown and he looks at it and he kind of looks at you and he. Droop is king?
If you want to be.
He puts the crown on. And say,
All right.
Droop is king.
On you, little buddy. Yeah.
Droop is
On you, little buddy.
Soup for all friends.
Oh.
Droop is king of Cragmore Castle.
I tell him, don't forget, a king's first priority is kindness.
Yes.
And then, make sure... Mhm. Or stab anyone in the heart who's not kind.
What?
One step at a time, Silmon.
All right, King Droop, he looks pretty. Yeah, he's pretty hyped up. He likes it. So yeah.
Let's have you meet the doggies later.
Oh, big doggies.
But big doggies.
Doggies nice or doggies mean?
Depends on how horny we make them.
I was like, Droop, it's about the owner, not the breed.
Yeah, about the owner. He's just kind of editing what he has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, he just
Okay, do
All
you want to
right,
talk
so
to...
let's ask. I don't know, man.
This goblin's still
Or-
probably passed out, because it wasn't too long ago that you choked him out, Bisma.
At least he still has his feet.
For now.
A real monster.
So
All right.
Yarno sees that you have Gundren, and he says, so you found the dwarf. Hello, Gundren. And I guess Gundren just says, you're a real asshole, you know that? Sildar sent you to Phandalin to help those people, help protect those people. What did you do? And Yarno is like, he's pretty unrepentant, I guess. He doesn't see that it's a big deal. He's kind of just like, he's like, oh, Sildar of the Fools Alliance. Idiots.
Fucking hate this
Why would
guy.
anyone do that?
He's not wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Because Droop's wearing it.
His troop's wearing it.
King Droop.
King Droop is wearing it.
And he's like, did you happen to find my staff?
Nah, no, we didn't find the staff, and we didn't find the map either. So we think that maybe a shapeshifter was here and stole it.
He seems
At least
surprised
that's what everyone's
for like a
been
split
saying.
second. He
That's
says,
what they say.
the Black Spider sent me a note, and he sent me some bugbears and some forces, and he wanted me to control Phandalin. He knew that I was already there somehow. Give me my staff. Let me out. Let's go back to Phandalin. I'll have my what's left of my men. Pour us some wine. This will be fine.
Okay.
Just.
I have a couple. I'm going to take Bisma aside real quick, and I'm going to be like, two things, Bisma. One, you memorized that map, right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to burn the map. Two, can you shoot magic missiles into the sky?
I'm running a little low. I'll take you right
I'm
there.
running low on magic
Hey.
missiles.
That's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to take the map out of this area and just kind of discreetly burn it in the other room that had the hot coals.
Okay.
Does it not have any like secret writing or anything like that?
We memorized it.
But can you do detect magic on it just in case? It's got like lemon juice.
All right, I'm going to detect magic on the map.
Okay, so the map is not glowing, but it doesn't seem to reveal anything other than what was already on there. It's a pretty normal map. Looks old,
Check.
but it's a pretty normal map. Nothing hidden, nothing secret on it.
Ooh, I have a better idea. Instead of burning it, can I rip it into 4 pieces and give one of the pieces to each of us?
You could probably do
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to rip the map into 4 pieces and give one of the pieces to each of us.
Cool. You each
That
have a
sounds
piece of the
good.
map.
Can Droop write?
Yeah, he drew that map.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Not great.
I guess like. Well,
King
I
Droop.
can't. King Droop.
Somebody's got to kill Glassstaff.
Yeah.
I
I'll
asked
do it.
last step if he's got any, like, when he's talking about the wine, I was like, but do you have juice?
Any juice he has, he stole from Appleman. And you
Oh,
fucking know
God.
that for a fact.
That's fucking true. And now I'm horrified.
Yeah.
It
So,
was a
somebody who's got a ranged
donation.
weapon that can fit.
It was a
Should kill.
donation. Everyone donated freely.
Have we
Or I'm going to shoot an arrow into him.
Okay. How much damage?
12.
Yeah, so you hit him basically square in the chest, and he just kind of like looks down like surprised and horrified. Oh, and kind of stumbles back, hits the back wall, and kind of slumps down.
Still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. It looks like not by much, and if you leave him, he'll probably bleed out. Gundren says, he says, we can always take him back as a prisoner.
In exchange for what?
I'm going to put another arrow in and put him on his
Okay. All right.
Torque is just silently like, mm-hmm. These are the people I'd work with.
18 damage.
Yeah. You put an arrow right between his eyes, and he just. All right.
Can we go now?
Albrecht is dead.
All right, so are we leaving Droop here to be king of this castle with this one other guy in jail?
If you want.
Do we trust this other guy?
Droop.
Does Droop want to stay?
These are all
Or
good
does
questions.
Droop want to come back with his friends?
Yeah, it's up to Drew.
Droop's gonna say he's gonna say, want to be with friends.
Aww.
You want to stay here, Droop's castle now?
No, we're not going to stay in your castle, Droop, but you can be king of Cragmore Castle wherever you are.
Oh, yeah.
So what should we do with the passed out Gabby? If we leave him in there, he'll die. Oh, or he can eat Glassstaff for a while.
Oh, yeah.
This is rough.
I don't care what we do with the other goblin. Does anyone?
Actually, so Ivavi, when you cast detect magic earlier, Droop's crown actually was glowing a little bit.
Ooh.
Great.
Yeah. Just
I'm
to let
gonna
you know.
tell Bhisma I'm gonna whisper so that the new dwarf, we'll call him ND, doesn't hear me.
Gundren?
I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm gonna be like, that shit glows a little bit, dog.
Can you tell like what kind of magic it's emitting with your detect magic?
Yes, you can. It is glowing with a faint illusion magic. And illusion spells deceive the senses or minds of others. They can, the most insidious illusions can plant an image directly in the mind of a creature. So you think maybe King Groll was probably using this and his intimidation to kind of maybe make himself look even more ferocious?
Cool.
And it's not like glowing with like this super radiant. It's just like barely glowing.
I'm gonna still whispering just to Bhisma, be like, I think I want that back.
And so you see that Droop he looks a little bit more intimidating. He looks a little bit more muscular. He looks, when he's wearing it.
Yeah,
The shirt?
I think I want that back. I'm just gonna let him play with it for a little bit, but I think that we all agree.
Bhisma's raising his hand.
I would absolutely just turn the pants off at anybody if I had that crown.
I'll leave that to you, but Droop, he's gonna need all the help he can get.
That's a good point.
He's already got it.
That's a good point.
You feel more inclined to take Droop's suggestions now?
I don't want to eat
generally.
soup every day.
We all want to eat.
Yeah, we're just gonna eat soup all the time.
What do you want to do with that passed out goblin in your prison cell, Drew?
He says, he's sleeping. Can we wake him up?
Yep.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! I start chanting with Droop.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
Okay, so this goblin kind of groggily wakes up. He's like,
Oh! Shit!
he kind of
Buddy.
backs away. And King Droop looks at him and says, friend? And the goblin kind of looks at Droop and everybody roll an insight check. This goblin looks at Droop and he says,
Ooh.
Yeah, friend! Yeah!
7.
I got 15.
13.
17.
yeah, so Ivavi and Beastma, you're pretty sure this goblin he's convinced. Yeah, Droop is his friend. So Droop says,
Droop now has friends he could stay with.
Droop says,
You can open door, hey friend.
Open door.
okay.
I mean, we can take one goblin if he's not a friend.
Yeah.
So, just open the door, sure.
So yeah, these two goblins, Droop is here, and he asks this goblin. He says, "What your name? I King Droop. These are my friends." And the goblin says, "My name's Billy." And Droop says,
Billy.
Billy and Nelly.
Billy and Nelly. He says, "You make soup?" And Billy goes, "Yeah, Billy can make soup." So he says, "Friends want soup too?" And Droop says, "Oh yes, yes, friends want soup. Yep, 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 yep." So they say, "Okay, friends, we'll be back. We're making soup." So there's a little just like makeshift kettle over here. Actually, you know what? They're gonna go. They have to get stuff from the storage room. So they go up.
Oh man, all that stuff's rotten.
Yeah.
So, Maz, can you go keep an eye on these guys?
Yeah, I go with them.
Okay.
They're all
Yeah.
Take
chanting.
the dog.
So you all are in this kind of storage room. Does everybody else want to go up, or what do you want to do?
I'll go up. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore, but
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna voice again that
You really want that
mean
crown.
no ill will toward Droop, but I really, one, I do not want to get into the habit of eating soup all the time. And two, really want that crown.
Ask him for it.
So if he's coming with us, just tell him, hey, once you leave Cragmar Castle, you gotta give up the crown.
Okay. Alright, I'll do that.
I think he'll go with that.
Torque, I'll take your advice.
While he's in Cragmar Castle, he's the king.
Okay. So yeah, we can catch up with them in the storage room.
Okay. You also know that, yeah, these doggies are still down here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Chained
I'm
up.
gonna wander over to the doggies.
Yeah, I'll go to the dogs. I got this meat.
Me.
Meat.
You want Ripper with you?
Wait.
I'm bringing the.
No, Ripper probably has some PTSD. I feel like he wouldn't enter the room again
Okay.
because I can't control him 100% of the time.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll hang back a little bit
He's kind of
because I
around
just
the
don't think
corner.
he'd come back to him.
Yeah, he's around the corner, just kind of whimpering and just having like that anxiety, separation
Wait,
anxiety.
these you got to come with us too, so you can give him the smells.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That prestidigitation.
It smells probably still going on, right? It's for an
probably
hour.
still going on.
Okay, so two things. As soon as we leave the castle, Droop gives his crown to me, and you can cut out prestidigitizing these guys and start prestidigitizing Drew, my jug.
I can do more than one. I can start your jug now. I can do 3.
Oh, please start my jug now.
Bam.
They smell
so
like.
you're just like you're
Yeah,
almost
what-
huffing the jug now because it smells so good.
We're all getting really horny.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a good joke. All right. Are these beasts tameable? Rideable? Cuddly?
Probably. I mean, Droop could
Over?
probably ride one. They're basically like larger wolves.
Could Torque ride one?
Ooh.
Maybe, but it would probably the wolf could probably do it, but it would be like because Torque weighs a little
Now,
bit
more
more.
interested. Are they tameable? Are they trainable?
They look like they've been through some shit. For the time being, they look okay because of the smell. But
Yeah,
you
but
have,
we don't think that.
you have an inkling that they're probably going to be more difficult to train than Kipper and Ripper. When you found
Yeah.
Kipper and Ripper, they were kind of newly taken.
Yeah.
These other wolves look like they've been here a while.
Cool. So I think we just gotta set these wolves free.
They
Well,
would need something
they
to
can always get out.
continuously kind of influence them. Either
Say what?
so like you Snarl you assume that he was keeping them in line by like just being stronger than them, and just if they would act
Mhm.
out, he just would like punch them or like tug on their thing or whatever.
Hmm.
You think that just left to their own devices, they would probably run away or maybe try to attack something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically
I
just
think it's fine.
trained
They're very, very wild.
to attack. Yeah.
All right. I'm fine. Let's go back to the storeroom. What do you think?
Before we leave, we'll just unleash them so that they can go do whatever they want to do.
Are they leashed as well?
Yeah, I had leashed them to the wall earlier.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need help with that?
I mean, if we're about to leave, I think we should wait unless we're gonna like. I guess while they're under the influence of the pheromones, we can just lead them out that side door down those steps to the south.
Ooh,
Okay.
In the
good
woods.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way they
we
can
can
just
do
go.
Oh, yeah. So we'll just, like, throw some meat out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just kind of chilling here, eating this meat for a sec.
Cool. I'm going to go back in the storeroom.
Okay.
I'm going to explain the rules that Torque laid out to Droop. King Droop.
Ripper
Still making.
Ripper seems overjoyed that you're back out of that room, Avavi.
Oh,
Just like
Yeah.
tail started wagging, just like following you 1.5 feet behind you, just making sure.
I also give him some meat.
Okay. So Gundren, yeah, they're all here. Okay, so as you're talking, Droop and Billy are gathering kind of supplies, these kind of gross supplies, and Droop is kind of like super excited. He's just like supermarket sweep. You ever see supermarket sweep? Just like rolling the car, just throwing
fucking
tons of shit
love
in.
supermarket sweep.
Has never had this much access to anything before. So it's just kind of
Oh,
like, oh yeah, some of this. Oh yeah, some of this. All these ingredients look kind of gross though. And Billy's just like, oh yeah, yep, perfect. This is gonna be a great.
Oh,
soup."
yeah.
they're good. They're a good team.
Yeah.
I try to teach them what a bone broth is.
Oh yeah.
Bone
that
broth.
sounds
Take the
good.
marrow,
Mm-hmm.
put it in the stew for a while.
Okay. So they're kind of cooking.
All right.
Up. The smell actually draws the dogs back in.
God damn it.
They come in here and they kind of surround Droop. They look
Ah.
kind of enamored by Droop. They kind of don't notice really anybody else.
The ground.
I tell Droop
That's
to
how
make
he's
sure
controlled.
that he shows him his hands, and then, like, if they look like, just let them come to him.
Okay, so he does that, and he looks a little bit scared. They each kind of sniff and lick his hands a little bit.
Friend. Yeah?
Friends, big dog, they're not mean. Friends.
Great.
You want to give them names?
Yeah, what you call them?
Call 'em.
Droop? Doggy? Droop doggy? Dog Droop? Billy? Doggy? I call them Doggy. Hi, Doggy. He's just like, he's going off the rails. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
He doesn't know that many names. His names are Doggy.
Droop, Doggy. He's just cycling through what he knows.
Well, I know that I'm not going to get this fucking crown for as long as he's surrounded by dogs.
Hand it to
Also, I feel like I want to get to a place of safety to do a long rest before heading back to Phandalin.
Yeah.
But also, I have fashioned the snake carcass that I have into a loop.
Nice.
That is all.
Okay.
That's a nice loop snake.
It's a loop that might be the same size as a goblin's head.
Okay.
Like a noose?
No, like a little loop. I've just tied it together so that it might sit neatly atop the head of a goblin if ever it needed to.
I see. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's like taking a little pipe cleaner and
Yeah. Like a daisy chain. Like, yes, exactly. It looks a lot like that. It was a green and yellow pattern, but it's a little bit shiny.
Nice.
Oh, and I take I've like wrapped the Lord's Alliance necklace that I had stolen from Silver Fox around it so that it's a little bit silver.
Okay. There's also, in this storage room, there's also Silver, sorry, I almost called him Silver Fox. Sildar's, his chainmail and his sword.
right.
Gundren, actually, yeah, Gundren probably sees that and says, hey, do you mind if I take this back for Sildar? He's probably going to want this
Sounds
stuff.
good.
All right, great. So yeah,
Don't
kind of.
care.
He doesn't. It's just a sword. There's no sheath. Sildar still has his sheath. So
Isn't
he's
his
just-
armor like here too though?
Yeah.
His Lord's Alliance kind of chainmail and breastplate. So it's probably a little bit too big for Gundar, but he can try and carry it or wear it.
Wear it for now, just so he has some protection when we go back.
Cool.
On our
so
way back.
He puts on the armor.
So do we want to try to
Yeah.
take a rest in the castle, or do you want to try to get into the woods and take a rest?
Why not the castle?
I mean, the last time we took a rest in the castle, we woke up in a dungeon. That's my only thing.
Yeah, but now we got the king on our side.
It's true.
Sand some dire wolves.
On our side. All right. Do you mind doing a long rest and we can take watches again?
Sure. I could get used to the hit points
Let's
back.
do it.
Yeah. Is there a particular part?
I'm fine going into the altar room and doing this.
Yeah. Is there a particular part of the castle you'd want to go to other than just the altar room, or?
The altar room, and we'll put. Can we take like some of the old barrels and?
Like those windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can block those windows. You can pull some of those bedrolls in there too if you want.
Cool. I can take first shift of watch if everyone is ready to rest.
Sure. During this long rest, I'm gonna brew some stuff.
Fuck yeah, you are.
So yeah, Billy and Droop, King Droop have made soup for everyone. It smells a little bit. It actually smells okay.
That bone broth.
Yeah, it's that bone broth. Droop passes out a bowl to each of you. Here, friends. Good soup.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I take a sip, and it's like, yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job, Billy.
Good stuff.
He takes his crown off for a second.
Oh no, that was Billy.
Oh, that's Billy. Okay. I know the idea of like Droop taking the crown off for a second and then the dog's growling. That's a bad thought.
Yeah, so everybody takes a long rest, so you get everything back.
Cool.
I'm going to try and brew something during the long rest.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take barley and wheat, and I'm going to make a Boulder beer.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so cool. I'm going to try and brew this Boulder beer.
Awesome.
It has a DC of 15.
Okay.
Requires 15 gold pieces worth of ingredients, and I'm assuming that's how many ingredients I found.
Yeah.
So the effect of Boulder beer would make me resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapons, but I gain the poison condition.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Cool, so I will try that. So that plus my wisdom plus my proficiency. 16, and it was a DC of 15.
Nice.
You did it.
Got yourself a
Who
Boulder
did
beer.
it? It's a Boulder beer.
Well, you are a mountain dwarf. You can tap the mountains. Or no, tap the Rockies?
That's right.
Mountain Fresh?
In the rock.
When the beer is cold, the mountains are blue.
Sword mountains are blue, man.
This has to ferment for 5 days, so I can't use it for the next 5 days.
Okay. So I think that is a good place to stop for the day. Everybody made it to level 4.
Yay!
Hey, how do you feel about feats from other books and unearthed arcana feats?
It should be fine. Yeah, just send it to me so that I can just make sure it doesn't say like every
course.
roll is a 20 or something like that. Yeah.
Permanently invincible.
Permanently
Yeah.
invincible. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get infinite wishes.
Aww. You can multiply droops.
Long live King Droop.
Long live King Droop.
God save the king. God save the king.
I have a little pot.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would love
King Droop's the key to all of this.
Yeah, I'll send a picture. I like that he's got the shirt on too. Like it's a nice shirt. It's got ruffles at the end of the hands.
Hell yeah, it is.
Thanks to a Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't need anything from Droop.
if Avi was kind
You're gonna
enough
ask-
to give Droop clothing again.
Just that crown.
Yeah.
Control the crown, control the wolf.
Bobby saved Droop's life. I mean,
It's true.
got Droop a shirt.
Droop is so thankful.
Healed Droop.